5 types of exercises to strengthen your concentration and awareness. Number 1, can you guess what it is? Meditation. So there are many types of meditation for all sorts of different levels and personalities. The first one is watching. Just watching your breath, watching your mind. You will notice a lot of things in your mind, and that's okay. It's easy to get frustrated because then you have to sit still, you're uncomfortable, your brain can't stop. So that's a good sign that you need to meditate because it will help you. You'll be able to gauge your process from being very scattered to being very focused. So that is the simplest one. You're watching your breath. There's many different types of meditations with that on there. I have a few guided meditations of my own. Check them out. So the next one is counting. So it's very simple. It's just what it sounds like. You're counting something, either numbers or beads, or you're moving your hands with different mudras and you're kind of engaged with a thought. And then there is mantra meditation. You know, you're constantly repeating something, one thing, or a whole bunch of different beautiful words. That is also a type of meditation. There are guided meditations, which are videos you can find online with someone guiding you through all different sorts of types of meditation. And these are really helpful when you need someone to listen to, and that engages you more than just relying on yourself to pull you through a meditation. So I love guided meditations. There's beautiful music with them as well. And then one day when you get really good at following those meditations and they really help you, then hopefully you can be able to take off the training wheels and then guide yourself through your own meditation. All right, so then there are more sensory meditations that engage more of your senses, like sound baths and yoga nidra, and I have videos for those, so check those out. So sound baths engage your sound, your body, because you feel the visceral vibrations of a sound bath. Yoga nidra guides you through focusing on your entire body and relaxing it and keeping the mind awake. Those are really great. And the last one I want to talk about is walking meditation. So walking meditation is a great introduction to those that don't want to sit still. And if you're very active and you are restless, then you can go on a hike. You can walk outside your door and go into your neighborhood and just notice everything. And this isn't noticing what's on your phone. You got to put your phone away. You notice what's in front of you. You notice your breath. You notice what inhale and exhale you are lifting your foot on and resting your foot down. You're noticing the colors of things around you. It's very intensive watching. And you can walk very slowly, you know, very intentionally, and you're noticing all the movements of your body. And what helps is calling things out like, okay, I'm lifting my leg up. I'm putting it down. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. There's a dog. The dog is brown. You know, just constant watching. So those are a type of meditation that really help. All right, so that is number 1. Number 2, working with your hands. So this includes using instruments, playing music, learning crafts, building something, making something, cooking, molding, just using your hands. And I'm not talking about pushing buttons because that does not engage your mind. Using both of your hands in an engaging way will sync up the different lobes of your brain. It will help with confidence. It will help with validation. It will help with creativity. And it will help with memory because you want to remember when you're in your dream. That's how you get into a lucid state. And you want to strengthen that connection between the lobes of your brain. So working with your hands. Okay, number 3, art. So art is more of learning to deepen your ability to absorb the world and hybridize everything and spit out back your own version. So that is my intention with talking about art. So art is actually a very spiritual practice. You're learning to observe everything around you. You're using your body to recreate it, and then eventually you can put your own spin on it. You can put your own creativity on it. And this can take the form of many different things. You can mold with clay, you can draw, you can paint, you can collage things, you can cut things out, you can make music. There are so many ways that you can make something out of something. And if you don't think you're creative and it intimidates you, let me just tell you that I personally believe that creativity is a skill. And it's a skill that spans across lifetime. So if you work on it now, you can be reborn and be a very creative savant, because the mind's eye transfers, your habits transfer into the next lifetime. So just if you think about cooking even, for me, I started off with a microwave. I heated up my foods, and then next I learned how to use a rice cooker to boil my rice, and then I learned how to fry eggs. I'm being so Asian right now. All we eat is white rice and eggs. And then soon enough, I had spices and herbs and more ingredients, and I had more things in my repertoire, and now I'm confident with juggling them around and creating my own masterpiece. So that translates to anything in your life. Creativity can be anything, and it just has to do with practice, and then just being open to exploring, adventuring, failing. Don't have an end goal so you won't fail. You're just exploring, right? When you're adventuring, you're in the state of just letting everything come towards you. So that's art. It's very good for you, and it will strengthen your ability to create your own realm in the astral world. Number 4, mental exercises. Now, these take the form of games, puzzles, and books. So anything that engages your logic, your ability to put things back together, to think about things in new ways, or learn about something, those are really, really good for you and engaging and strengthening for your mind. Okay, last one, number 5, exercise. So the important thing is to be active, right? And this can take the form of dance. There's ecstatic dance and meditation and just shaking. You can do sports, you can do yoga, you can go to the gym. Exercise is really important because it removes the blockages from your body, and it also makes you train to move your body in a certain way. It makes you learn how to use every part of your body and be conscious of your body, and learning how to will the parts of your body in specific ways. So those are my 5 exercises for strengthening your concentration and awareness. If you have success with some of them, let me know. If you have your own exercises, I want to know them too and try them out, so let me know. All right, you guys, thank you for listening.